I have a question, sorry. This is actually in regards to the career fairs that you've been having. I understand that, one person got hired in Enterprise, another at Meridian, but you have to consider that there are outside people come in from other universities, people just off the street. So what's the ratio of the actual number of students at City College? I'm assuming you have 150 to 200, give or take. How many actually getting hired at these career fairs, City College students? I don't know if anybody knows the number, the actual number, the ratio.
We don't track that
It's
unless
not
the
really.
employer reports that to us. So Meridian was actually our student,
Okay,
our student. The one with Enterprise, one was our student who had an interview, but the one who was employed was an outsider who was referred by City College.
yeah, because we have hundreds of people coming at these job fairs, and yeah, you have you going through stiff competition, City College student, because a lot of people prefer UF, and a lot of people might have different opinions at City College, and you got people who come from Santa Fe, many people come out of state, so we're trying, hopefully City College, give these students advantage to compete, or at least kind of up the ratio when you go to these career fairs, and that's not just walking out with absolutely nothing, everybody else is getting everything, if you understand what I mean.
We considered or even thought of maybe just a student-only career fair? Close it to the public?
We have what's called student-only employer shadowing, like when US Census came, and when Simon came, and when, can you say me, I'm sorry? Shan Health came. Those are program centered. So if it's a medical assisting program or just allied health, we'll have all the allied health students, we actually target, market to them, and have what's called the employer shutdown.
Okay.
We don't do that really often. It really depends on where we are. Like for currently, he was sharing with you employment. Bachelor's program as far as employment is at 100% in business. The associate level, I believe, is at 80% right now. Well, 75, but then the next group that's coming out are already employed.
Okay.
So depending on where we are with that program, bachelor's, associate business, or medical assisting or medical office, that's how we target, how we invite employers.
Okay. Ms. Hannah, you have a question? Is that her name, Hannah?
Yes.
Yeah, you have a question for me?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, just listening.
Does that help answer your question, Robert?
Yes, thank you.
Well, I know you have a lot of medical, every time I go to Shands, I always hear, what's the name of it? I went for a colonoscopy a couple months ago, or a month ago, and three people that I've taught have come up to me. So I know you have a lot of people over at Shands.
And we definitely will have more allied health students
Yeah,
also.
yeah,
So we graduate more
Well,
now.
we have to have 70%
Mhm.
minimum
Mhm.
to be ATS accredited, so.
Correct.
You have to have 70% medical students.
70% programs, which would
Oh, really?
kind of imply at least
Oh, I didn't know
70%.
that.
Right. The other new program we're thinking, so along with accounting and along with social media, again, a minor in entrepreneurship. Trying to take the angle that a lot of students come in thinking they want to run a business. I don't want to work for anybody. I'm ready to take off and go work for myself. Sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't. Sometimes it's just the independent drive to, damn the man, I'm gonna go do it, I don't wanna work. And then you get into the classes and kind of go, wait a minute, I gotta keep up with accounting, and I gotta keep up with marketing and my own personnel, and then it becomes a little bit much. So what we're thinking is introducing the entrepreneurship minor, taking the 5 or 6 elective classes and focusing those on the actual process from the very beginning, from an idea until you've been open for 5 years, or how it works, and staging out that process over the course of, like I say, 4 or 5 courses. What do you think about that, Ms. Wagner? I mean, being that you just started a business, do you think it would, how long have you guys been in business?
Year and a half.
Right. Do you think it
guess
would
I
be
think
productive?
I will tell you what I think helped us is my husband's 20 years of experience in the field. He's been chef for 4 years. He's opened 11 restaurants for Fleming's. So he already knew how to do it. The only thing we did not have is money, to get it started. So I don't think that degree will help him with that. The only thing is just finding the right partners and take it from there. So, we are opening second restaurant in a month. And I think that no matter how educated I would have been in the, you know, entrepreneurship or accounting, I'll not be able to do without having the experience, how the things work actually in the, in that field. Because I'm pretty sure if my husband tried to open now, I don't know, nursery, he would have failed, his plans will die because he knows nothing about them. And I think only the knowledge actually in the field really helped us. But there are, you know, different ideas and people have different drives and they have different fields that they're interested in. You know, there are people that open up stores at 19 in their garage, like their parents' garage, and then they take it from there. And they don't need to have experience, they just have the idea, but it works only in certain fields, you know, like internet. That's where the experience is not really that important. But social media, I like that idea, because I'm getting overwhelmed myself with planning, coordinating events, Facebook, social media, you know, daily management. It's getting to be too much, so.
Are you going to hire a social media manager?
Yes, I will.
Are you? That's awesome.
Who made your website? Did you get a
Here
company?
we go, right. Yeah.
So my-
That website has been a challenge from the
Been
beginning.
a challenge? Oh, you've been helping her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
There's a,
Social media would actually be a good one.
Yeah, I
can
feel
go
like-
with her.
Yeah.
The only problem or the only issue with that is the curriculum doesn't exist. So we're gonna have to kind of create it. Yeah, it's,
but definitely like in such a remote location where we are, you know, we do have radio, we do have TV advertisement, but bulk of our people comes through Yelp and Facebook.
Oh, yeah? I
Right.
saw your advertisement on TV.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
definitely.
did you?
Yeah.
What do you advertise?
For Mother's Day, we sold out in the first 5 minutes.
You sold out.
Yeah.
First 5 minutes.
Does
Yeah,
that include the upstairs?
On Sunday, we made, I think, 13,000
That's not bad.
sales.
Yeah, I saw it on television, I said.
Wow. Yeah, that would probably beat you up.
Yeah, yesterday I was playing all day long.
Yeah, right? Okay.
I refused to get up.
Here again, I with a food truck, I don't know how to come over to Yankee.
If I found it, you could find it.
Just plug it into your
My
GPS.
found it, my found it.
I found it, you could.
That's a good point.
But I actually have a question for, Anna and
Sure.
Nash.
There,
Okay.
you do.
So again, for our bachelor level business students, because they're at that level of leadership, you know, my objective is to try to help them find employment in a leadership. So for someone who's coming straight out of college, maybe have not managed or supervised at all, what would be something that you would look for to even consider them for an opportunity?
Personality, outgoing personality. In my business, you have to be friendly. You are working with people and you have to have that natural way of,
People skills.
you have to, you can't be shy, kind of like, you know, accountant.
Yeah, yeah.
Personality where you like your computer, your desk, and, you know, close the doors. You actually have to be able to go out and talk to people. Bubbly.
I use like a risk factor, like how much risk they would take. I test them on, for instance, I'm going with a producing partner, I want to see what level he would put himself at risk financially to move into management. He wasn't, so he's not moving. He's gonna stay at a very entry level. Another guy I brought on, I tested with him, he was willing to do whatever. He says, I'll do whatever. I'll go work for jobs, I'll go borrow money from my mom, whatever. I said, that's management right there. Cause he was willing to step out and risk everything personally and make it happen for himself. That's what I need.
Well, I believe that your description actually there.
He doesn't need to do it,
Yeah.
but testing that theory out, if he would do it, tells me he's gonna be a big help in my organization. In growing it, yeah.
Okay.
So risk taking, the riskier,
Yeah.
they're
Seeing
willing
the
to,
big picture, you know, not the steps that
big
get
picture,
there.
they're willing to put themselves all out there. Yeah, I'll take a risk.
And take that responsibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Excellent. Let's see, what else have we got to cover? I think we're just about, I didn't have a whole lot planned for today, to be honest.
I have something I want to say.
Yes, please, Mr. Nemius.
Now I'm teaching business law, I'm looking at the syllabus, and it goes through most aspects of contracts. but when you're in business, you gotta deal with the Uniform Commercial Code. And that's more important in business, because if you're selling goods, everything comes under the Uniform Commercial Code. So being I only have 4 or 5 students, I told them that we're almost done with the syllabus. We're moving at a really fast pace. I of course asked them if I'm going too fast, they said no. So I said I'd like to use that extra time to teach them a little bit of the Uniform Commercial Code. And I want to get your blessing on it. I think that's important, and they're taking the business course, and that's what they're gonna have to use most of the time.
Right.
If
I
they're
think
selling goods,
I think that's a fantastic idea.
yeah.
I mean, that's what it's all about. You have full academic license to do
Right.
what you see fit, and if you, I mean, obviously,
I
we
don't
don't
know
wanna chuck
why-
the syllabus out the window, but if you see something that's wrong or something that needs to be adjusted, by all means, please.
Okay, because the syllabus doesn't get to what we really have to be.
A lot of times, to be honest, the syllabuses that we hand out, the reason that they're just guides
Yeah,
are because they are just guides.
okay,
They were probably copied and pasted by one of these
Yeah,
two
yeah, yeah.
about 5 years ago
all right,
and slapped in a document.
okay,
They're obviously sarcasm there to the
Right.
extreme, but they're meant more as a guide, not the Bible, right? So it's not religious.
okay.
We wanna make sure we get through these 10 chapters or
Right.
these 10 topics.
Right.
How you get there, we don't care.
Okay. That answers my question.
What else? I wanna know the joke.
I said that whenever you said that the syllabus is just, is a guide, not a Bible, I told her that our Tuesday night teacher knows that really well. Cause he's changed his once a week, every week,
Is this writing for management?
yes, absolutely.
But that was done intentionally. That was done because the feedback that I was getting was, this class is terrible.
It's,
He was sticking to the syllabus so rigidly that it just,
We're taking
just
extreme.
wasn't very, it wasn't fluid. It's not conducive to learning. It was a bad time. So I told him, change it. I didn't know he went to the other extreme.
Yes, it's changed once a week.
we have it's supposed to be a 10-page?
Yeah, we have a
Research paper?
10-page research.
That
paper.
he isn't giving us, okay, well, every week he's been giving us different information, but it changes every week. But it's like a 10-page research paper that he's giving us week 10, that's due week 11. But he changes it every week, so we're unable to begin working on it, which is kinda scary.
It's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk about that outside of here.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys.
Yeah, when you're constantly moving the
You
goalposts.
guys can handle it.
I mean, it's nothing you
I mean, I
can give us that I
do
have
it.
not done before or can do.
Right,
I don't work on deadlines like that.
uh-huh,
I need to know what you want, because if I give you what you want, and then you tell me that's not what you want, and then I have to bring it back to your attention, no, that's not what you said.
Right, which we've had to do
And
a
we've
couple
had to
times.
do that.
Right.
And it's getting frustrating to the point to where I don't even wanna go to class on Tuesday nights. And that's not a good thing for me.
We go.
Working world.
Yeah.
That's how it
We
is.
go.
Had a few days like that this week.
We go and we do it, we listen.
But
and
but I
read
go
along.
and I behave myself and I sit there and I'm attentive, but it's getting harder and harder each week to do that.
Mhm.
Because, just tell me what you want, let me do it, give me my grade, and it's like, we don't turn our stuff in hand, we have to email it by Sunday at 6:00. And,
And it's Sunday for them, it's Saturday for me, I
yeah,
don't know why.
he doesn't,
He won't let me
he's
turn my stuff in
not
on Sunday.
straightforward. Each person has a different due date. Mine is Sunday at 6:00.
Mine is Saturday.
It's probably so he can space out grading.
We still have
How
not
can
got,
I get an extra day?
but we still haven't got our grades for this week.
We'll discuss that
It's an
offline.
iron class, it's almost done.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
almost
discuss that in a bit.
Yeah.
Let me see, let me just make sure I've hit everything in class, faculty. I pretty much, yeah, I didn't mention that, did I?
what's
I
that?
didn't want to. Thank you.
Thanks for asking.
Our population, our census has definitely declined. This time last year, we had 37 students in the combined program. We now have 22. So we've lost 15 students over the last year. It breaks down to 19 associates, these two and one other, bachelor student. Yeah, I think it's just the three, so that gives me a total of 22. So we've seen a significant drop. That said, while it's bad, obviously working direct, I don't even know how to say that, opposite of the economy, so everybody's seeing some population drops. We're also trying to raise the bar, and in doing that, there's gonna be bloodshed. And I knew that. I didn't expect this much bloodshed, but in raising the bar, I knew we were gonna have to pair off some of the weaker students who weren't committed, who weren't dedicated, who weren't here for the right reasons. I didn't expect 15 out of 20, or out of 37, I expected maybe 6. Got a few more than I did, so. We're working on building the population back up, which is effective, in part why I was asking about job fairs and career fairs, so that we can kind of get the big picture of what's gonna happen from the beginning to the end, and ways to improve that.
So the externship will be at the end, just like every other program you have, or as a course in the middle of the?
It will probably lean towards either the very last quarter or the quarter before, so.
Will be the
they're
requirement
close.
for graduation or just extra?
No, it will be purely an elective. Yeah, this quarter, out of the 4, I think we're gonna try it with our guinea pigs. 2 are in their last quarter, 2 are in their second to last quarter. So it gives them time to get their feet in the door and work it through, make contacts, networking.
Good.
That's the plan.
We have one that lives in Crystal River.
Maybe.
No, honestly, social media will know somebody that is knowledgeable.
We'll talk. All right, open discussion, thoughts, questions. What's on you guys' mind? How are you?
Okay, so maybe you'll have 23 students. I told Nicholas to come today at 3 p.m.
Well, surprise. That would be a former associate student who stopped his city college degree literally in the last quarter
He's got 3 courses to finish.
to go work for Miss Wakeman at her restaurant.
But I'm bringing him back today.
The last quarter, down to 12 hours,
Wow.
3 classes.
He needs to re-enroll.
Yes. Is he going to be here at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, he said so.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see how punctual.
Right.
Hey, there's no call, so it takes some time, but
Dr. Alvarez,
better
anything?
position now, so.
Anything on your mind?
I think the internship's a great idea
Okay.
for students.
We're gonna try that.
And I think many of them are already doing the volunteering, getting a little bit of experience doing that with the ambassadors.
Right. I'm hoping to avoid a lot of the negative encounters that like the MA or some of our other programs have had where we have, you know, a intern smoking in a hospital. You can't do that, you know, so they end up getting fired and it's a big whoop. That's why we're trying it on a very limited basis with select students, and then we'll see if we can expand that and make it grow. Yeah, that was fun. Can't smoke in a hospital. Can't not answer the phone, drop to the floor and do yoga either. That's not why you're there. Anyway, those are always fun. All right. Mr. Valano, anything else?
No, sir.
Are we doing good?
Yep.
All right. If no one has anything else, we'll go ahead and conclude. Please feel free. There's still more food. Eat food, lunch. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming out, Mr. Nancy especially, Ms. Wakeman. I appreciate you guys coming out. And, we may or may not be doing another one in a few months or I don't know. Instead of purely annually, we might try it twice annually just to see if we can make some effective changes a little quicker. I don't know. I'll keep you posted and we'll get to it. Thank you very much. Please enjoy food. And everybody hit the sign-in sheet. Darren, Troy. All right. Did we get it within an hour?
Yeah.
I don't have 5 minutes to
Yes.
spare. I had to keep it at an hour.
You remember this guy's head from Snake?
He's the one with the long hair, young dude that liked the guitar. Forgive me, but I'll believe it when I see it.
You know, the last time he was here, the president was English.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Didn't go for it.